Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some more Genshin Impact today in this brand new land in the 3.0 update. And we are going to be continuing with the main story for this new region. And we were just about to head into the town for the first time. Ooh, that's a really good view of the floating castle. Celestia, I think? Isn't that what it's supposed to be? I cannot remember. Alright. Let's see, we still haven't gotten the earpiece that's supposed to give us information yet. Like, we got it, but we haven't, like, used it or, like, activated it. Because I assume we have to be here to do that. What do we got?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh! Since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. Ahem. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Ooh. Why does it also do the eyes?
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it! Oh, that'll come in real handy!
It's an iPhone!
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us.
Oh, okay. I thought this person was, like, newer than that. Newer than 500 years ago. Holy shit. Alright, so they've been around for a while, so they're definitely got some sort of god power. I wasn't sure whether or not it was going to be an issue where it's like, oh, they're a faker and we figured it out or something like that.
Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Huh? Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question. Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Let's see.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Oh, is that how they're gonna be doing the level up system? It's gonna be for these little doodads that give us information. And don't worry, it's only a brain scan.
You? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
What's his name? Rukatavata, I think? Is the old god? And I can't remember, do we know what the gender of the old god is?
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really missed their Archon. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. To try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate.
Alright, let's
head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
That was very close.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see... Oh! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon.
Alright, sorry, I got distracted. For some reason our bitrate dropped rapidly. I just want to make sure that everything's copacetic. Alright, it's going... Okay, alright. Weird. Just a random drop out of nowhere. Hopefully that didn't affect anything. Moving on.
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Surasthana or made a public appearance.
Wait. But didn't they say that was 500 years ago? So she's been in there for like 500 years, dude.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
Okay, 6 great sages. I don't think we've heard about them before, so good to know.
Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here. Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Document everything.
Honestly, when we came up here to this house, I wasn't paying attention to the map. I just wanted to explore. I didn't realize this was the actual house that we needed to go to. Let's look around, see if we can find any chests or anything. Just hanging around. We can't break that. Get some flowers. Ooh, new. Okay, sweet. Interesting. So it looks like the town guards still have those curved swords as well. I thought those were for those like desert people that we were seeing. Oh yeah, earlier today I logged in just to do like all the daily stuff, and I got an email, or not email, just mail, whatever, and it gave us 3 new recipes. I don't know if that was for everyone or what, because recently I've been doing a lot of cooking, so I don't know if that was just happenstance, or I don't know if I did something that would trigger that. Oh, there's a T icon. Man.
Marut, you must resist the power.
Okay, got very little from that. Ooh. Okay, if they ever do a music event here, which they will eventually, we gotta have to be able to talk to her to buy one of those. Bulletin board. Oh, weird. Okay, so it's just a regular bulletin board. I thought it'd be the ones where we could pick up quests from and whatnot. And it looks like we got some shipping stuff down there. Food place. Let's talk to this guy. Ooh, that is fancy. I think that's the second one we found in this area. It says it's a restaurant. I was expecting someone outside being able to sell us anything, really. Always looking for more recipes, even though I never use the food. But the art for the food always looks amazing, so that's always something to look forward to. Low bars, people. Having some low bars. Ooh, interior. They did this with like one place over in Inazuma. I wonder if this is going to be a more regular thing where they're actually going to get interiors for a lot of the shops. Because again, I'd love if they did that with Inazuma. I mean, with Mondstadt. Like, go back, update some of that stuff, man. Alright, let's see what kind of dishes we got here. Booyah, 3 new recipes. God, I am a bunch of recipes today. Alright, that looks nice. Ooh, nice. Get a wrap. Oh, that is something new. Wow, we just got to this zone and we've just been doing some minor exploring and we already have a bunch of those. Always gotta grab all these spices. Wait, what? Oh my god, we're still broke. We're still broke.
Your perspective is just I wouldn't let my fair share of
Is there a place in here that we can cook? It doesn't look like it. Nice music though in here. Some hot saxophone. Nothing like eating with some hot sax going. All right. Come on. Think we're gonna go down to the harbor or try to find our way down there after this? Let's activate this first. Okay, it's like right up the hill where we need to go, so let's drop down here and try to find our way back up. But we're so broke right now, like, wouldn't even be able to get anything even if I wanted to. It's supposed to be a lighthouse, I think. I really wish that they'd have like those top windows open and it was like a little platform. Alright, we haven't really seen any treasure chests. But maybe I'm overlooking them somehow. Aha! Got right under it. Yeah, still no chests anywhere. Like, you could just throw a bunch of chests all over the place here. Grab some more flowers. exactly back where we were. There's nothing too special down there.
After all this time living in the city, I still miss life at sea.
It's been a minute since we had to do one of these.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Like, honestly, a lot of this stuff would be so much easier if we just got, like, a note of, like, reference from any of the past Archons that we've already met. To be like, hey, they're cool. They chill. Let them in.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
Eremites.
They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Razor we go!
Hello. Oh yeah, I found something new just earlier today, and it blew my mind. I have no idea when they started doing this, but there's a new form of blueprint. Like, let's see here. Let's just see basic weapons. It's gonna be the... yeah, this crap, right? Man, I really wish that they'd change that and just have weapons same level, but just look different for, like, each area. I have no idea what it's used for, though. Doesn't even come up on here. All right, let me bring it up. So, you know when you fight a boss and they can drop, like, that yellow weapon blueprint that you use in conjunction with, like, materials to make a certain type of weapon? Well, there's a new version of that, and I have no idea exactly what it's for. I think it might be for an event of some sort. Let's see here. Where are those? Ah, right here. So this is the regular one, and you take this and, like, I think it was 2 other items, and you can make this. So obviously it's for Sumeru. And I think that would be interesting if they had blueprints for each individual zone. But yeah, for some reason they do domain challenge rewards. So I'm wondering what's up with this. And again, it's like they always introduce new things into this game. And it's like, I wish they would kind of like backtrack it a little bit to older areas so it all feels unified rather than oh, well, here's a new concept specific to this zone for no apparent reason other than we just figured out how to do it, or we just finished working on it. So yeah, we got that. Let's see here. We got some recipes. Oh yeah, we also have this key. And we got a bunch of these. And I want to know, is this going to be like the first two areas where we have a shop? Or is it going to be more like in Azuma where there's going to be something specific that we're going to have to spend these on? 3 more recipes. So I just got like 6 new recipes today. Nice. One of them was like a new drink. Which actually is a pretty new thing, I think, since in Azuma. Where a recipe is like a shake or smoothie or something. I think. Like you could buy drinks from like Mondstadt, but you couldn't actually get the blueprints or get like the recipe to make it yourself. Ooh, this is cool. A little shopping area. One of these people gotta have a weapon. I haven't looked into it more, but ever since we got that black sword from that guy, I really want to just go around and talk to people and just see if anyone can give me like a different weapon or something. So they're knocked down for some reason. I think this is literally inside the tree. This is a really complex area. Okay, nothing else. I always do wish that they would do something more with these shops if they're gonna have them. I'm asking for everything! It's like the housing area. Alright, what is this? Perhaps medbay? Yep, doctor. Oh wait, no, let's talk to him. Let's see. Okay, free medical treatment for everyone. Nice. I was wondering if it was gonna work like Boo Boo's pharmacy and see if we could get any kind of items from them. God, this is such a nice village. God, this place is complex and fucking cool. This definitely seems like the most elaborate city so far. Okay, that's where we want to go. I'm gonna backtrack a little. Alright, we got the alchemists there, / crafter. Wait, am I crazy? Wait.
Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
Is it up here, maybe? No, the diamond isn't showing up. Maybe there's an underground area. Oh wait, no, maybe up top. Wait, no, that's a road though. Okay, maybe way up there there's the diamond. Oh, we also got this teapot. Maybe it's a certain teapot salesman. Maybe. Oh, it's just a cafe, okay. Had high hopes. Hopefully we can at least... Oh no, buy something. God damn it, we have no money. Even the interior design of this place is so fucking cool. Interesting. This has got to be an important place at some point, since it's already like a... It's got its own specific logo on the map. And is it its own unique music too inside? Like, I know it's different from the stuff outside, but is it specific to this one place, or do most restaurants share it in this region? We shall see. Dang it, loading out. Really gotta try not to do that in this zone. Oh, it's still up more. I wonder why they went with this kind of theme song, like musical track motif, for this zone instead of the desert. Because everyone that I've seen like play this place and like react to it, they always say like it's very Lawrence of Arabia-esque, the soundtrack, and it is very much so, which is always connected to the desert. Trying to figure out where the hell this diamond guy is, unless he's just like straight up unavailable. Yeah, he's just straight up unavailable right now. And in fact, I need to go back to Inazuma and go to that guy, because they had a diamond shop, except the person just wasn't selling anything because those sigils were going towards the Sakura tree rather than towards that shop. And I don't think I've ever went back there since I've completed the tree to see if maybe that shop's available now. Let's go in here, check this out. There's that, yep, there's the bulletin board off in the corner. We'll check that out.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Osfond. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way.
Yes.
It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid.
Oh, okay. Okay, that explains it. I was wondering why the swords were the same. That's why. These people, the guards of the city, like, they originate from the desert. That's why those desert guys had the same type of swords. It's small shit like that where you're like, oh, connections you didn't even think about.
It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Why's that?
Oh? Why's that?
Boom! You just got Paimoned.
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugurtavara.
Okay, so she's like a puppet, like figurehead person.
In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy.
Okay, I don't think before they ever referred to the gender of Rukutavara until just now. I was assuming it was the girl. It was a girl. But there it is, confirmed. Interesting.
Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukutavara and hold her in greater esteem.
I mean, the other one's name is literally Lesser God, opposed to Greater Lord. Or, yeah, Lesser Lord and Greater Lord, so it's like, obviously right in the name it tells you.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Ooh, I hope we get to partner with these guys. That's something I feel like is a bit underplayed. Like, we're part of the Adventurers Guild, and we can always work with, like, the local people, but we're always known as an adventurer. So it's like we worked a bit with the Millilith when we were in Leeway. I wish those kind of relationships were a bit stronger. Because, like, yeah, the Outriders, the Millilith, and then, I can't remember what the Shogun's military was. It's like, I wish we had more ties with those groups as well, in conjunction of like working with the Travelers Guild. So it's like maybe, oh, we become like part of the Millilith or something, or like we have some sort of rank with the Millilith. Something like that could be a fun thing they introduce. And plus it would really allow us to like go back and like do other quests in those areas. Yeah, I saw the bulletin board right on the right-hand side, so we'll go check that out right now. Or we'll watch a cutscene. Yeah.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
Oh yeah, also by the way, he was talking about it, referring to worshiping a god and like religion. We haven't really come too much into that aspect of it. In Mondstadt, yeah, there was Venti and there was the church, but that was like very downplayed in the background, especially since Venti is a very hands-off kind of god. And then in Leeway, it was more of like a ruler in terms of like, he makes contracts, so it's more businessy seeming almost. And then in Inazuma, it was like a more traditional, like a shogun. So it was more of a government basis. I don't think we've ever really seen it where it was their government and their religion is kind of like the same thing. Even though they do worship the figurehead of the god in like Inazuma, it was never like the focus of like their religion is solely focused on them. Because I don't think religion was really ever brought up in Inazuma. So it will be interesting to see what a more religious-based point of view of the gods are, rather than more of a, oh, they're just our ruler kind of thing. So, interesting to see how this plays out.
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Okay, less helpful. I actually need information though.
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Yeah, this place doesn't really seem too religious, and is there a reason for that?
Hey, wait!
Those two guys. I thought it was kind of random, like shots of the background, but those two guys, the ones that look like the desert bandits, were walking up.
It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? Ugh, this stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Alright, cool.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
Cool, now we can sneak up behind him and get him. It's about to get dark.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Alright, I want to come back here and check out the bulletin board.
Military supplies for the Allies must be distributed appropriately.
Wait, can we just, like, not engage with a lot of this? Alright, bulletin board is not accessible. Oh yeah, I haven't been checking on our status for wishes and whatnot. Alright, we're like super low. What about the shop? Is anything available for us to buy? One more day, okay. I want to get this just because I want to do weapon drops. Zod.
There you are, Junior Zod! We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Alright, what did she do? To the tavern! Then we'll need like the dendro symbol to come in and do like the spiral. Like the Batman symbol. Transitions! Alright, what's going on?
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Potatoes!
Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Okay, this took like a much more wholesome turn than I thought it was about to. Plus, we get to we get to know the new character that I've only seen very briefly, Dia, who looks like might be the pirate mommy of this area. Yay us. Oh no.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh. I'm pretty sure she's a Claymore user. So big Buster Sword.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia.
Dia.
Haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Okay, so clearly she's someone from like a... Will it be just a rich family or is it like a noble family? It'll be interesting to see how the hierarchy of like that works here.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
Those are pretty big.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know.
Really? I've never seen them. Shabam!
Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Ooh, I think that's the same voice that we heard before.
How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
I just had an idea. How has there not been a Genshin Impact dating sim yet? Like, that just seems like easy money for the company that makes this game to put out. Because, let's face it, this is waifu bait big time. So that would be such easy money. Or even do like a visual novel. I mean, take some of the cutscenes and like take shots from there and then like do some nice artwork of them. You could release each chapter as like a chapter of a visual novel. There's so many ways to make other games off of this.
Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But, can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Teyvat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat.
She thinks it's Kusanali, but I think it's the other one. God damn it, I can't remember. The other one, the older one, greater one.
For sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zerus festival?
It's a thing we're right on time for, like always.
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal, but because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zerus festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist.
See, that's ridiculous, because if you want a happy, like, city, you always want to have, like, some sort of, like, fun events and whatnot going on. Distractions for people. And yeah, even if they did move away from, like, the religious aspect of it being someone's birthday, they could still at least hold the festival still.
Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible.
But if it's the reincarnation, it should still be the same person, technically. Which is why it's crazy nobody knows any information. It's like, if she's reincarnated, does she know all the stuff that her previous self knew? Like, there's so many questions you could ask.
Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady, does this friend happen to be Nilu? The one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
I wonder if Dia is related to that other one, the girl with the shamisen that we just did the summertime event with. I can't remember what color her eyes were, but she was also tanner complexion, similar hair color with like color streaks in it as well. So maybe they know each other? I gotta check her eyes. I think her eyes might be red though. So.
Sure, that's quite the trip though. I'll carry you.
She's obviously more cat themed because of her eyes and how her hair is styled.
No, that would be too much. Even for you.
Although actually, wait. So her hair's styled like a cat, but she doesn't actually have cat ears. But her eyes have like those slits in them, just like the head of Boo Boo's pharmacy. There's so many questions. And then we heard about those snake people that were underground in Azuma, and that kinda didn't... I thought it was gonna connect to Boo Boo's pharmacy, but then it never did. So it's just like, there's still mysteries around people with like weird eyes.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
But of course! Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yay. When are we gonna get into a bar fight? Those are so fucking cool. Like, they're just giant stoves, but still. I miss the days where people could have, like, crazy craftsmanship and stuff. Because nowadays, everything's just streamlined and simple. It's like, why? Like, we have the best technology to make, like, small crazy details, so you can make, like a ridiculously elaborate looking thing like this pretty easily compared to, like, back in the day. And that's what's weird, like back in the 1920s they did like a lot of complicated looking shit for like buildings and stuff, even though it'd be way easier to do it nowadays. But we never do those kind of things anymore, so it's like, what's the point of being able to do all this complicated fancy stuff now if nobody ever does it? Like, having technology to do it, but then nobody ever actually uses it to do it, or very rarely happens. She could look awesome. Alright, loading on out. Hopefully we won't be going right into another house, because it seems like obviously the longest load time is going inside to outside, which is pretty normal for most games. So we've been doing that quite a bit today. Alright, we need to go to the bazaar, which I think is that indoor area that we saw. Pretty sure. Yeah, like the load in here is not the best. Because everything's so complex and there's so much of it. Well, actually it's not even really that complex. It's just like there's a lot of it. A lot of texture work that pops in. Hey!
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh shit, okay. So I'm pretty sure Nilu is the lesser god. Unless I somehow completely misunderstood a lot of the advertisement.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
I wonder, does she have horns or is that just part of the headpiece?
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land? Oh, really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sabzeruz Festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular.
Oh, that's why those things were knocked down.
Contribution.
Okay, earlier when we came in here, there were some lamppost things that were knocked down. They weren't knocked down, they're being put up. Got it.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
I've got great drinks that everyone can enjoy.
What's so great about Snezhnaya toys anyway?
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Huh. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely.
I always hate that storyline. It's always so fucking stupid. Like, it doesn't come up that often, but the whole academia versus, like, artistic expression is always, like, pitted against each other. Well, not always, but, like, sometimes it is, and when it is, it's always, like, it's ridiculous when you're doing this. Fun fact, whenever there's, like, a huge leap forward in, like, academics, there's usually also a huge leap forward in, like, art, as well as, like, vice versa.
We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sabzeruz Festival anymore. Thank the Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. With the Mora she gave us, We hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Okay, yeah, unless I misunderstood something, this is definitely supposed to be the lesser god. And that totally ruins this whole, like, what it should have been a surprise.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Now dance with me. Dance the dance of life, Lois.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance.
No, it'd be cool if Venti showed up, and he's like, yeah, I come here every year for, like, the birthday thing.
As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the Divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Padisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real Padisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sub-Zeros festival? Will you two be coming?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zeros festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zeros festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
I've been getting a lot of information.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an Outlander? Did you know that the Sub-Zeros festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
Oh, Ferris might be the guy that we've seen. I haven't heard much information about him, but he's kind of, I think he's supposed to be, yeah, a knight for the goddess, or at least her bodyguard. So maybe that's Ferris we were seeing in some of those trailers.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities.
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like here there's just like a lot of the character models look a lot more distinct and unique. Even like the background NPCs. And I know he's kind of like the generic like big guy, but still.
Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
Ah, dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the Goddess of Flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Right. Alright, well, we'll talk to last.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the Academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Alright. Yeah, let's actually compare them real quick. Oh no, okay. No. Yeah, she does have a bit tanner complexion, but her eyes are like that orangish red color. Yeah, but tanner complexion plus like the hair with like the extra color in it. Maybe they come from the same village or something. We shall see. Oh, there's also a place that looks like a library for books. I'm assuming that's where we go for the knowledge. Zod.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the Goddess of Flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that. Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the Goddess of Flowers herself.
A rare sight to see outside of the stall.
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Part of me thought she was a Rubik's.
Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
They have movies?
Take you two, for example.
Do you know that?
You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that!
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan!
Alright, sweet. And actually, I didn't even...
Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia!
I actually didn't, like, super look good at her. I'm assuming she's a fire user, because, like, the detailing on her outfit is red. But I could be wrong. I need to see what her thingy is. The whatchamacallit. The vision. Yeah, she could also be a Geo user, maybe. Actually, let's continue looking around. Let's look over this way. Hey! And we still haven't found any treasure chests either. Feels like Leeway there were like a whole bunch of them around the city. Oh, and this is another entry. Got a river down there. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we got that. Let's try to fill in some of these. A little more exploration, taking a bit of a break from all of that, even though it's interesting. going around to cutscene to cutscene can get a little tiring. Plus, this place is fucking beautiful. Alright, we got another dungeon as well as a Sealy. Shit. That's not happening. One day we'll get up there. Yeah, I should follow the waterfalls to see where they come from. If there's an actual source and leeway feeding into them or something. Looks like a lighthouse up there.
I'll keep this close.
Let's roll! Ha! Scatter!
Let's dance. Oh, hi. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how the hell to use these thingies. Oh, those also make them. I did not know that. Ooh, hello, arrow. That looks like a cave right there. I don't know, like, am I crazy, or does it feel like there's a lot more, like, noise in the background, like animals and, like, plants and stuff moving around and stuff behind the music? It just feels a lot more lively. I don't know.
Go, Barbara, go! Yeah. Yeah.
Have to have an archer person.
Need to end a few enemies?
Oh shit. Oh, I think I ran out of time. Oh no, there's a bunch of them. Barely got him. Damn it. Okay, so it's like when they move, they can kind of just like not get affected by it. Oh, you hit one to stop it, and then the second time you need to hit it when it's completely stopped moving. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all. No time to lose.
Alright, nice. Let's see where the next one is. Okay, it looks like it's right outside of that place, so we'll go there, get this one, maybe that one. Actually, no, we're on the high ground. Let's try to stay on the high ground. I need to keep an eye open too for those green orbs as well. Gotta remember to do that. I don't know, have I tried hitting these big curvy trees? Alright, no wood. Get some more, Oh, Sealy.
We'll need more where that came from.
Oh, hey! There's... okay. Oh, and there's those broken ones. I still need to figure out how the hell to fix those.
Scatter! Riptide! Verdict is...
Okay, so there's a little secret thing up here. We need to figure out how the hell to handle this. What's this? Oh, it's just a new level of pick up a item.
Propagate!
Nice. Still need to figure that out. What the hell?
I could get used to this.
Oh, it's because what class he is. That made no sense though. I was trying to do like the attack like down, but it wasn't happening. It's saying I couldn't attack. Weird. Oh, there's another... cave there. Alright. Just need to follow this path. Downish. Oh, treasure chest. Hello. God, there's a whole bunch on these tops. There. Weird. So, for some reason, it wouldn't let me do that.
Scatter! Burn!
That was overkill for that guy. It's a little surprising. Wind was the first element we got, and that's probably like the least. Like out of all the elements all the enemies are, it's like wind and obviously the new plant base are like the two. Not do anything. Oh, there. Okay, he respawned. I love how they put him right at the edge. That's always great.
A reward on the road.
Oh, looks like a Fatui down there. Basic treasure hoarders, they should be easy enough to take out.
Scatter!
Spring forth! Tidal wave!
The wrong test subject.
Finally. Done.
We'll need more where that came from.
Got it. Saying it needs to be up more. So I'm assuming up on this ledge where we need to be. Oh, even higher. Wow, alright. Hold on, hold on. Alright, that shouldn't be that bad of a climb. Let's go. I already see a Sealy way down there. Somehow I missed it. Oh yeah, and I haven't been paying the best attention to finding more of those thingies. The green spheres for the Statue of the Seven. I could have sworn we came this way before, so how the hell did I miss that? Alright, Sealy. There's this guy. Oh, it's right there.
We'll need more where
What the hell did we get? That's gotta be too soon for just like another Sealy, right? And I don't think we ever picked up any more of these near the end of the last quest. Did we? Yeah, no, we put all of them in. We got that one level. Yeah, we got the level and we got the key from it last time. Yeah, look at that. We did that already. So how the hell did we miss that point? That's just like... Well, yeah, by the way, it's a point that's like so close to a Statue of the Seven. And more of these deserty people.
Sucker for a punch, huh? Yeah! Shouldn't let your guard down. Yeah! I'll take it. Propagate! Time for retribution! Ha! Ha! Ha!
I love how they disappear in sand. That's so cool. Just changing it up.
I'll keep this close.
A little tent piece. Nice, and it like overlooks the city again. Okay, have I been crazy or have I just like really been overlooking them super hardcore? I could swear I have not come across another one of those green orbs. Also, those haven't really popped up too much either. Looking for an enemy, maybe right below us or something.
Propagate! No time to lose.
Anywhere else? There's usually 3. There it is. Oh my god, it's so delicate. Ah, it's annoying. I wish you could change the sensitivity on your aim down sights.
No time to lose. I'll keep this close.
Those definitely seem rare. Those water lotuses. I have not come across too many of them across the map. We need to figure that out. So many things we need to learn.
A reward on the road.
Scatter!
There's one. There's usually three. So where are the others? Oh, there's a star. Right there, boom. Oh, hey! Nice! Booyah!
We'll need more where that came from.
Nice! Our first one opened. Alright, so those are basically like the books of this area, or scrolls. Alright, we got one more. We need 20 more for the next level. Yeah, why did they make it so high right off the bat? Okay, there's a fire one there. But there's got to be one over here then, maybe, that I missed. Oh, there it is. God damn it! I keep running into these! What does this mean? I was thinking maybe it was as simple as that. Whoa. Foggy and stormy. I don't think we've really experienced too much bad weather here. Oh no, just like that, it like passed over. Huh. Alright. Let's check and see where the next some are. I already got all of them in that area. We just need this one that's like way up there. Let's teleport back here. We'll head across the bridge and go to the one that's like right in front. Cross the bridge and whatnot. There's another point, and then another one after that as well, not too far away from it. When will you add pet dog? Bastards. Okay, it should just be like... That's cool. Damn it. There's that weird mystery thing that keeps popping up. And like it always disappears because like you're just walking along and all of a sudden the camera just slams over into a different position and it's just like, what the hell's happening? It's happened like 3 or 4 times.
Fellow gambler.
Propagate! Germinate!
No bullshit up your sleeve.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Yeah.
Nope, and I keep selecting that letter.
I suppose this will do.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, some of these seem pretty close, like weirdly close together. Although, to be fair, there are a lot of ups and downs. There's so much farming material too here. What the hell? Although I have noticed that with a lot of the ore, like it takes an extra few seconds to pop. Or it just seems to fall right through the earth. Okay.
You're mine! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
Time for retribution!
Nice.
I suppose this will do.
Oh, and it's close. See, that's what we need for those posts in other areas. Is it up? It's gotta be down. Huh. Where are you? It's still down, so... There's gotta be like a cave entrance or something then. So much crystal around here. No, we were down in that ravine before. Where the hell is this one? Not seeing any holes anywhere. It should be about this level, I guess.
Welcome.
Nothing's worse when it's an elevation thing and you just can't figure out how the fuck to go down. Cave? Yes. Here we go. Oh, it's gotta be a boss fight kind of situation. Oh shit, no, it's one of those. Fuck. Where the fuck does this come out? God damn it. When I get out, you pull me back in, you son of a bitch! You know exactly what you were doing.
We'll need more where that came from.
Scatter! Let the show begin. Hey, come on, we can do it.
Nice. Fucking... Okay, there was a drop there. God, there's a lot of stuff underground here. Yeah, this is very complex and I've already forgotten some shit.
We'll need more where that came from.
I just want to do a simple forward jump. There we go. Yeah, we took a few turns that I was not too sure about. Super low bars, only 10 Sealy. Alright. We will teleport here. And unfortunately today I didn't get to eat before stream like I usually do, so I'm actually gonna call it here for now. Tomorrow we will continue some more Ni no Kuni, and then on Wednesday tomorrow's Wednesday. On Thursday, we'll get back into Genshin Impact, and hopefully I'll be able to do a longer stream. And then, Friday will be more Ni no Kuni, and then this weekend we are starting Yakuza Like a Dragon, which I'm super excited for. I hope that goes well. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Links down below for my usual Twitter and YouTube for all my previous streams are usually uploaded over there. And yeah, that is it for today, guys. End of day 728 of streaming in a row. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out and hang out. If you haven't already, hit the follow button, like button, subscribe button, anything that is down below. Just click all the things. You know what to do, like every stream / YouTube video for all of time. Do the things. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow with some Ni no Kuni 2. See you.